So we haven't really learned much of anything. Just that Oda could be related-ish to the Kamakuras. This is about 5 p.m. on Monday. I returned to boss's office to report, but I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research. About number 89.
Alright, let's look at all this stuff again. Yeah, I'm really not gonna bother with all this stuff again. We've already been here twice. Who is number 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
What's number 89's real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
What's the relationship between 89 and Shoko?
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Oh, well, what about him and the new killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Yeah, how did he know?
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Let's talk to him.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it. He's our last remaining loose end.
Alright. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Okay. After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was brought to HQ. It took a considerable time to arrive. But for some reason, boss never showed up. Oh God, is boss dead now too? That would suck. It's you. This is the guy we saw in our Somnium at first. The one behind the door who
Sorry to
killed
interrupt
Hitomi,
your busy day,
I think.
but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Kinda looks like him. I can't remember exactly. I would not be surprised if that is connected, though. What's your name?
Number 89.
What's your actual
Your
name?
real name.
I don't remember.
Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
You're the original killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Do you know Shoko Nadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Who killed her?
All right, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman, no agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no. But it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco, named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, but not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world.
This has to be Iris's dad. And why he never really had a father figure.
They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again, his former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
To explain why he was in that room with her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
Hmm.
Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Anything else here? He's not talking. Why'd you stop?
Why did you stop?
Oh, was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
He's not saying any more until he gets a better deal, I think. He mentioned a detective.
You mentioned a detective.
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Answer me.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
Alright. If he's not gonna talk, let's take a look inside him.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Back in
Sup?
this Hagen residence. Hey, Abba.
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Then stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to? What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Log number 1 on the phone. Number 2, her. And 3 on the window of the balcony. 4 on the door. Hi, Eva. Yeah. Okay,
This
that
appears
helped
to
a bit.
correspond to the green thing.
Ada is hiding in the past. He's covered in green membrane. I can't get close. Alright. Those vines are back on the switch. Let's check out the iris.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Smell it again.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Okay, well, okay, the phone I can't do anything with. What about the picture? Can't look at the... There we go. Wait. Come on. There we go.
A picture.
It's a picture of their family.
Just a picture.
Let's remove it.
It isn't coming off. It must be integrated into the wall.
Like you to me.
No.
Like me and Reika from Tiefblau.
No, not that either.
Yeah, that didn't work. Can't do anything with that. Alright, what about the switch?
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to remove the thorns, I think.
An astute observation. I will do that. Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers.
Okay, well there goes that.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
A switch.
Let's flip the switch.
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Oh, it doesn't hurt. The light has turned on.
Uh-huh.
A
They
phone.
gave me a negative
Should
one.
I pick it up?
Hang up.
What the? I fainted.
Okay, I don't want to use a lot of time on that. Ah, come on. I was hoping I wouldn't get another negative one.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
There's one. Alright, there's no branching panels on this one.
I guess it worked?
It's a lot of time down though. Yikes. Okay, let's look at the book.
A book?
I remember saying that ours tore up one of her picture books. I'm gonna tear it.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
What about this ceiling fan?
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
Let's headbutt it. I want that timing.
Ow!
No good, huh?
Alright, let's check the liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Looks like the wine bottle spilled. Smell it.
The smell. This is something I have smelled before, at your house.
But I thought you couldn't smell in the real world.
True, it is not exactly smell, but from the composition of the particles in the air...
Anyway, I don't have any liquid like that in my house.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
There is some kind...
Alright, I say jump in. Yeah, I'll jump in.
Jump in, you say.
Jump in, Iba!
You do not have to shout.
Nothing?
Oh, sorry.
I don't know why I listened to you.
I thought it would be like a hole in the ground or something.
There is some kind...
Let's lick it.
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. This is... wine? I had better drink some more to be sure.
Stop it!
Okay, that wasn't the right answer. Alright, we still have the window over here. We can't actually interact with yet.
There is some...
Check this out again. I'll stick my hand in. Aha. That's what I was looking for.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh!
Cork.
There is something.
A cork?
My wine!
That was wine? It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
So you agree it's sludge?
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Pick it up.
All right. Who is this? What the? I lost consciousness.
I'm gonna have to ignore it. Oh, come on.
You
I'm gonna have to retry. Can I retry from here? No, I can't. Okay. Well, that's gonna be the end of that. I can't tell if I was getting extremely unlucky with those timies, or if there's just a higher chance to get the ×2 ones.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
And there goes all the time.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Date, there's no time!
Shit, this isn't good.
Yeah, let's I'm actually gonna restart because that whole thing was bad. That whole thing was just a bunch of wasted time.
Sup?
No.
Because
Why?
playtime's over. Look,
Instead.
is that number?
Yep, see all that. Alright, and the light switch first. Oh, there's a check mark on it. Okay.
A switch.
Flip.
This switch again. A phone. Should I pick it up?
Ignore. Okay.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Take the liquid.
There is some kind of...
Stick the hand in for a quarter of the time. Come on. Alright, I gotta pick something quick here. I'll headbutt.
It's a
or
ceiling fan.
do something
Like
with the ceiling
A
fan.
death...
Oh,
That won't take much time. Yeah, I'll headbutt it again. Well, that way I got a quarter timey for when the phone rings.
A winter...
I know.
That doesn't matter, it seems. Our
A
picture.
picture.
Just a pic.
Let's fill it out.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Alright, good.
It's
Agent
ringing
Date,
again.
you've got 4
What should I do?
Now we can do this. I'm gonna ignore it for 10 seconds. There we go.
I suppose...
At least you...
That's much better. Alright, so we have the pot over here.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Try drinking it.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
Sip, huh?
Iba? Hey, Iba! Iba!
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
Okay. Keep going. Anything else here? Okay, there's another book, and then another book. What's this book?
A book.
Okay, I'll read that for 18 seconds.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
Falco.
Okay, good.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Alright, let's read this
A
one
book.
as well, instead of just tearing it up.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
A
What about
book.
this one?
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
That replaced that one. That's fine. Okay. So you still can get timies even if you're full. It just replaces the first one. Let's look at the lamp.
A floor lamp.
Let's kick it.
Ah!
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instructions.
Okay, I didn't do anything, but we got a quarter.
A floor lamp.
Turn it off.
Easier said than done. I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Really? Come on, look harder. Where's your motivation?
I cannot find it.
Alright.
A floor...
Lift up. I'll make it... Yeah, I'll do this one. We'll get rid of that one for a short-ish one. And then I get a 10 out of it.
It
Nothing?
is impossible.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
I withdraw.
Okay, so that's obviously not what to do here.
A floor lamp.
Let's grab it, I suppose.
Are
you sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Okay.
Looks okay.
Nothing new. Ceiling fan on anything?
It's a ceiling.
I want to blow on it, see if it moves any faster.
Ah. Oh.
Oh.
You have
Turned
less than
around.
2 minutes. Hurry.
What is that? Ah!
Ooh.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Ignore.
A piercing stare.
Yeah, it is.
I passed out when it looked at me.
Okay. Close curtain.
It left.
Okay. I'm a little bit low on time.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
You are insane.
Okay, there's
What?
Hitomi.
Hitomi?
Preventing the invasion. It's a skull.
A skull. I do not see the body.
That same bloodied eye that we saw at the beginning. Check.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
But didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside.
Yeah, I didn't do anything, but we got a half out of it. What's this book? Oh, there's the secret.
What?
I was wondering where that was. Alright, what's this book
A
say?
book. Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
A book.
I'm gonna use the half on here.
The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Alright. Hitomi. I did not mean to press that, but that's fine. See the map. Yep, okay. talk to you.
It's Hitomi.
Let's kiss.
What?
Kiss her.
You... Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Okay. I thought that might have been
Minute. Hurry.
the thing to do, because he kissed her when they first met.
It's Hitomi.
Ooh, 1. Nice. Okay, I'll use the 5th and then touch her.
Where?
Well, maybe her...
Okay, this is not what I meant.
Her stomach, right?
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now? Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
This game. Alright. Oh, that wasn't the answer.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
Okay, that's fine. We've still got plenty of good
It's
timies to
Hitomi.
use. Alright, let's hug her.
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Hmm?
Sorry, nothing.
Come on, Date. Jeez.
It's
All right.
Hitomi.
Let's talk to her.
Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But... fawning...
Let it go.
Oh, right. I forgot about the door. Okay, that's not actually interactable. What do I do? Try the skull.
A skull.
Kiss it.
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish. No reaction.
Oh, but
Dang.
that...
I do not need your report, thank you.
Prevent the invasion from question mark. I know this door was the last block or lock,
A skull.
but I don't know. Let's try talking.
Hello there. What happened to your body? Are you comfortable being all bones? Oh, I see. You were thin anyway. Say something! I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound like a crazy person. Now you're upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence, and this is the result.
Date, I will
Never heard anyone say that before.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
Date, 30 seconds.
Can I punch
A
it?
skull.
I can throw it. I'll give it a shot.
Would that
probably
not
isn't
be
gonna-
disrespectful to the dead?
This probably isn't gonna work, but
Dead? It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
yeah, no, that okay. I'm thinking I might actually have to tear up all the books, which I'm gonna retry from. From Lock 3.
A book.
Alright. Let's tear it up.
Yeah! Are you
It might.
Okay, that did increase the timer. Or the
book.
progress bar. Alright, I will make this one 6 seconds as well.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Yep. This has to be what I'm supposed to do. That bar is getting
book.
closer to the end. Alright, tear.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
A book.
Oof, okay. 10 seconds on this one, tear.
Ugh.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright. Guess it's not.
What?
I said 1 minute. Hurry.
Who's that?
There's the invasion.
What do I do?
Block. Oh.
No! Stop!
Is that why her right arm it doesn't work anymore?
Stop right there!
Boss? Ooh. Hmm.
Date, this is a serious matter.
What's going on?
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered.
Ooh.
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
What is going on?
Not here. Where is she?
This Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
There's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. The boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. So the rug didn't find anything other than a few homoerotic manga. Her desk, if she has a secret, she would keep it somewhere around here.
Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
Just check your computer, yeah.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try. Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Oh.
Open it.
That is...
So Sejima.
Ooh.
Why? Why?
That's Boss.
Boss?
The case remains unsolved. Yeah. Well, is that the end of this path? Was, okay. There are still mysteries left unsolved. A real culprit, the incidents 6 years ago, and Date's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. Use the flowchart to jump to a branching point in Somnium, and it might be hidden somewhere in the dream world. It's locked. Okay. So this is the end of the path for now. You can't do any more until we explore other areas. So the other branching part here was that. In Iris's Somnium. Okay. I guess let's go back into here. And begin to sink back to Iris. Interesting.